I got invited by Prime Video to go to London to watch the first 2 episodes of the new Fallout series. I tried to vlog the whole experience, but my camera was filming without audio, so that was great, but that's not gonna stop me from talking about the experience. So Amazon Prime flew me and my boyfriend to London, put us in a 5-star hotel right across from Hyde Park, and we stayed there with a whole bunch of creators from all over the world, and it was so cool and so nice to meet everyone. This was my first brand trip, so I was really nervous and really excited, and Prime Video have just set the standard from anything in the future because my god, this was an experience and a half. So the first day that we got there, we landed at the hotel, said hi to everyone, went up to our room, which was so nice. We stayed at the Royal Lancaster London, I think it was called, and the room was so nice. We had a view over to Hyde Park. So the day that we got there, we had to go to a dinner with all the other creators at Belvedere, the restaurant. The food was really good. Don't tell anyone this, but I even stole the menu card. It's the thing right here. You can see what we had for the main course, the sides that we could pick, the dessert, and a few of the drinks that we could choose between. The food was so good, like everything. I already missed the breakfast buffet because it was so delicious. Afterwards, a lot of people went to a bar or something, but we were really tired after a day of traveling, so we just went straight to bed. And then came the day of the premiere. We had a little bit of time before we actually had to go. Prime Video had thought of everything. They had hairstylists and makeup artists available to us so that we could make an appointment. Since it is Fallout, the whole theme was like 1950s, and if you wanted to, you could dress for the theme, and if not, that was completely fine as well. I tried a little bit. I found a dress that was kind of timeless, I would say. I really tried, but I was not completely on theme as a lot of the other creators were. They nailed it. They went all out. So after I had my hair and makeup done, I did end up redoing my makeup because I thought it was a bit too much for me, and I wanted to feel somewhat confident because I was already nervous as hell. Once the time came for leaving, we all met up in the lobby, got on some buses, and went to, I'm not too sure where we were. I don't know if it was a hotel or if it was like an event place. I really don't know, but we went to the top floor. There was a pool. They had the Fallout and the Prime logo. The Prime logo was in the pool, and then we had the Fallout text, and then we stayed there. We had some appetizers or some kind of food. They were walking around all the time. I don't know how they did it. There were drinks, and yeah, we just stayed there, socialized a little bit until we had to go and take pictures and shoot content, and this was where the nerves kicked in. I was so uncomfortable. I've not tried anything like it. It wasn't a bad experience. I was just nervous. There was photographers, and you know, we just went in a small group with our representative, took pictures in front of this crazy vault entrance. It was so well done. So we took pictures, we walked into the vault, straight down this hallway where there's like actors trying to imitate, or they're supposed to be the vault dwellers, and they were nailing it. They were really into their role. It was so fun. They were handing out these ability cards that we could collect. We had like this hanger. Unfortunately, we got a bit behind schedule, so I wasn't able to go around and shoot as much content as I would have liked. There were some other locations, or there was like a lot more to the set, and there were more ability cards to collect, but unfortunately we were out of time and we had to go. This was our ticket. So this was my seat ticket and then it has an ability. So it's an ability card, Fortitude. We have Agility. Get a little jump rope. I don't know what it says. Oh, perk card. It's called perk card, not ability card. Excuse me. One for luck. Don't lose your head. That's what they kept saying. And one for leadership. I don't know what the others were, but it would have been nice if we had a bit more time Afterwards, we went back to the same pool location where we just waited around, had some more drinks before it was time for the actual showing of the 2 episodes. And oh my god, I don't know what I was expecting, but usually with TV shows or movies trying to adapt a game, a very beloved game or game series, they're usually not very good. But this series, I'm gonna be completely honest, I'll be watching the rest for sure. They did such a good job. Now, I don't know that much about Fallout. I know some things, but not a lot. They did such a good job explaining, you know, how everything started, the different factions and the main characters. I think I can say there are like 3 main characters. So we have Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul. And they do such a great job like setting up their motivation, making us understand the characters, and then their storylines just kind of intertwine. And there's some very brutal scenes of people killing each other. I guess I can say that. I really want to stay as spoiler-free as possible, so I'm being very on the surface about this. Very brutal scenes, but there is also a lot of humor put into it. It's not overdone. They just sprinkle it in there, here and there, to I don't know, lighten the mood, but it's just like a nice touch of like the Fallout humor. And yeah, I mean, with the first 2 episodes, time flew by. There was a lot of surprises, I would say. And I just, if you love Fallout or just have the slightest interest in the world or in the games, I really think that this series is something you should watch. Obviously, I've only watched the first 2 episodes, but I am really intrigued and curious enough to say that I will watch the rest once it's out on April 11th. If you're interested, you can watch it on Prime Video. From the plan that we had seen, we knew that there would be like a Q&A afterwards, but I did not expect Todd Howard to be there. Like, what? The man just casually walks out from the crowd and he's like, yo, what's up? Sits down with the 3 actors, main characters. Then there was the director and 2 other very important characters that I don't necessarily want to spoil. I'm pretty sure you already know what they're playing, but I don't want to spoil anything. I'll put the name of the actors on the screen. The director who was there, just because I am not good with names. They were all there and I was like, what is happening? But yeah, it was such a cool experience, and the whole setting that they had set up for the actual screening, like the set pieces and all that they had put up, just made sense watching all of it. And it was so cool to be a part of, and I'm so grateful that I was one of the first people in the world to see these 2 episodes. It was so mind-blowing. Afterwards, there was an after party. There was not really anything too crazy going on. It was very chill. We just got some food. There were more drinks to get. People talked, and it was just a good time. It was only for like an hour and a half, and then we went back to the hotel, and that was pretty much it. Then afterwards, we went home. I'm still in such disbelief that I actually attended this. I was there. I feel incredibly lucky and really grateful. Prime Video, they treated us so well. Like, we had driver to and from the airport. They even wanted to pick us up from home, which wasn't necessary, so we didn't have that. But from the airport to the hotel, and when we had to go home from the hotel to the airport, and it's just been such an amazing experience. So thank you so much, Prime Video, for this experience and for this event. It was so well done and unbelievable, and I am really excited to watch the rest of the series on April 11th on Prime Video. And I really recommend that anyone who's interested, check it out. It is honestly so good. At the end of this, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me and my channel, because without you guys, this would not have happened. And I feel so grateful, and I just wanted to say thank you to you guys as well. And I'm really sorry, it was supposed to be a normal vlog. I'll try to salvage as much as possible. But yeah, hopefully I'll have a better camera in the future, something that's a bit easier to vlog with, so that we can hopefully have more adventures like this together. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. I also stream over on Twitch, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And if you'd like to support my channel even more, you can check out the links in the description down below. That is all from me for now, so bye and take care.